Okay, I'm back. Oh, it didn't really take that long anyway. But what? To be fair, I have got like almost all the treasure chests. That was the funny part. So I had to like use a freaking energy thing for those golden collects.
Good quality, good price.
I had to do that. But anyways,
High-end bars. Best choice for
back to the
galactic commerce.
Santown when we're ready. New message.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kid...
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
She's always... Does she really look like see the horror movies a lot of times? That's why I wonder. No, she doesn't seem that type of girl to do that, you know? She's way too that girly type. Oh, look who's there. Oh my gosh.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end.
Hurry up, Qinque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
Qinque.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to...
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than... Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking. It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Did you bring us just for this? How long we wait? You don't know what... You don't want the mask... No, he was slacking on it. Slacking off.
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
I love her so much.
I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long.
Qinque.
Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Yes, I too love it.
Sure.
Mr. Yang, is this really the best time?
Yes.
Ah, look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
Once.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than stars hung from its branches.
And how did it fit Qinque? Took by any tree in this spaceship fits. It sounds like an unimaginable amusement tree.
Exactly. Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Oh, she has such. Oh my gosh, I relate to that personality so much. It's quite funny.
I don't believe in
Your
ghosts.
Your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close.
Oh, okay, this direction. Division Commission. Oh. So we weren't even in the Division Commission. I thought we were. I didn't know there was a different area. Will I finally get some other items for like a quest I've been like, missing?
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
Okay,
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
You're here, so let's get rid of you. Alright. So.
Time to twirl! Maybe you can keep it down? Time to twirl!
Clemency? Never heard of
I
it.
didn't know more of it.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Oh, that one died. Hey,
We're on a roll.
Yeah, I need a big one. Come here. Oh, there's a chest here. I will get that. Come here. I like how there are boxes in this one. I don't know why, but boxes. Like there's different chests, different regions. Is that what it's trying to imply? No, I don't know why. Yeah, there's like puzzle there. Okay.
So strange. Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests. Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Is it possible you were fired? Maybe someone have inside?
Don't scare me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
Okay. We find your advice, says.
Here it is. You seem You're pretty sharp. Ugh, the Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Qinque for messing up once again. I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's what.
Miss Qinque, if you don't mind.
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Fun. Alright, prepare. Oh, this is new. Oh. Something like that.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
I love that. I love that she's here with great name.
Yeah!
Oh, there's a mark.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
I mean, I do all the time, so I don't know why you're talking like that.
Time to twirl! Maybe you can keep it down? A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today? Time to twirl! Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
What the fuck happened to that?
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like
I heard that she's fighting.
we're on a roll.
Okay. There are chests here. No chests. No chest here, right here. This is where it is. Oh wow! I know I've probably seen it. Wasn't even that thing in the base in the palace? We saw it. We saw it. At least a hologram.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times.
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus.
She doesn't know it.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown.
You know, you've been awfully quiet, like, for the entire time. I know you're our guy, but still.
Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past.
Oh, so that is a Jade Abacus. Huh, that's interesting. And also, it's 3D. I noted when I draw her.
Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything. From the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master...
So they're computers? They're like computers, at least?
Seems like it. But Jade Abacus does. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories, even in Madame Herta's space station. Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer just like today? Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qinque? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Okay, so we weren't wasting time while we were talking to you. Not that minded. That was very interesting information. So this is like a fucking magical computer. Is it like a magical computer? At least that's what I think. And I see someone pink. Distance. You know, I'm thinking of a scene, but
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance.
And for those who don't speak Fu Shen,
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a divination commission, Fortune? The matrix of prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the matrix of prescience, but I have no forces. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not...
but you're Fu Shen, the seer, the boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong...
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escape. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared. Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I've brought you the guests. Though... so general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
you know his voice is somewhat familiar, more accurate.
Entering the matrix of prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qinque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
Glad to hear you. I thought you were going to escort out. Oh god.
I was waiting for the matrix of prescience to resume operations so that you might gain insight into my divination techniques. It was rude of me to keep you waiting so long.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something...
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals. And eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
Alright. Won't we be reaching Qinque's secrets in the process?
Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. Qinque will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
Okay. Oh, good. We can hang out with her more. I love her.
Psst.
I hath divined our few...
The city magic.
What?
The universal...
Please.
Oh, she's such a Cinderella.
Good enough.
Oh, she's such a Cinderella.
Qinque, restarting the base terminals will be your... Oh. And forget everything you saw and heard just now.
Hello, Qinque.
Is this what I get? No reward and a bunch of extra work?
I feel it.
The Master Diviner wants me to restart the Matrix of Prescience's base terminals. And bring you along for the ride.
It's your time to chance and press the boss.
I worked so hard on getting transferred to the repository. It's the best place to slack off and be invisible. Now I actually have career prospects. This is terrible. If I screw it up, they might fire me. But if I get it done right, they'll send me more work. I'm gonna ask more questions next time. I could be playing Celestial Jade right now.
Oh, that's the funniest shit ever.
It's been a while, my astral guest.
Oh, it hasn't been that long. It's been like a few days for me. Because I've been grinding to get to this level.
Thanks to you, the Law Fu has successfully brought Kafka to justice. I am truly grateful. There hadn't been a single Stellaron hunter arrest since the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation issued their bounty.
Sorry, guys, in direct competition.
How can we compete when our paths diverge? The Alliance has taken an oath to hunt down undying abominations, while the IPC is dedicated to their preservation. The Alliance and the Corporation occasionally work together, but ultimately, our ways are different still. It's a pleasure for me to be able to say that the Xianzhou has captured a criminal wanted by the IPC.
At least you have some.
Still, at present, Kafka has no intention of speaking, and the Stellaron hunter's motives remain unknown.
Alright, dang.
We must rely on the power of the Divination Commission to unearth the truth.
Alright.
Unearth the truth? You mean interrogate Kafka with the Matrix of Prescience?
Precisely.
So that's
The Matrix of Prescience is the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon. It was originally used to calculate navigation routes and predict future events, but the secrets of the Stellaron hunters cannot remain hidden any longer. I have no choice but to move beyond conventional protocol. We must use divination to ascertain Kafka's intent. Everything hinges on restoring the Matrix of Prescience, which is why I would like you to help Diviner Fu complete the setup. I am eternally grateful for your assistance.
Like, I wonder. What the fuck is this? Is this like a teleport thing? Oh my gosh. That was so fucking cool. That was so cool. You know, that reminds me of Genshin, the electrical things. If you hit it, like, there's weird electrical things. It reminds me of those things.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Activate base terminal. Oh, wait.
That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
If it's so simple, why didn't your master...
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Oh, that would be so funny if that was true. fine, dude. It's like I was wondering if I can do it right. Well, those things are so I've so forgotten.
What the heck is this?
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Xianzhou. It's an aromaton. It's guarding the...
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or...
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
Oh, scary cat. Yeah, okay. I like to use
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in an...
What level is this guy? Oh, 44.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Because I fought one. I fought one that was like 51.
What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
I guess they have to replace it when I defeat it.
Criminal.
Yeah, I figured it doesn't matter.
A gift from the stars. Come on, that's a set.
Here we go. Oh wow, that was nice.
Time to twirl.
And that you're also locked. Well, isn't that neat?
Time to twirl. I won't break.
I just have to defeat you.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Don't need this style.
Yeah, okay. Well, at least you're
Step
up.
aside. I have no...
Time to twirl.
A guest with no manners, huh?
Treasonous.
Yeah, I want to.
Do you know who I am?
Fucking fishes.
Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours. Time to twirl.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Who's the lucky one today?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Friendly fire. Thought I heard. Well, my health cover generated, but well, you know.
This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
This, I love her mood so much. Oh wait. that the base on the roof thing? Alright, let's see.
Feeling lucky.
Oh, why did that? This is like bunch of guesswork here. I'm trying to make it look like that, but it's like. Now I get how that works. One more to go.
Done. Next.
Alright, one more to go. Oh, but there's no. Yeah, I'll stop one. Of course there's a fucking puzzle. Okay, 3 of them this time. No. Okay, 3. These things are like. least that was faster than last time. Oh, it's pink this time.
Let me guess. Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Nope.
Darn, the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships.
Oh, she got it so wrong. I love it. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, I get these two. Pick. Okay, let's get these two here. Now I actually understand it. This is... Put that down. Much more easier when you follow the thing. There's like little circles you can see.
Ugh, we did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
Hello, we're back. Fushan.
Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating now to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Oh, quite ready. This is going to be fun.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with...
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting.
Rise! You're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
Wait. What did you see? What did you see? You saw something.
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you. Ha! Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
What just happened?
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Oh, I'm quite curious. Prophets do not prophesize. Okay.
You go. I don't want to talk to that woman. Be careful, though. Don't get fooled by her.
Yeah, you're the one who's like a big fool.
I'm the queen of vigilance, thank you very much. I don't trust anyone except Don Hung, Mr. Yang,
Alright. You know, it's quite funny that she's floating there. Oh.
Hi. You haven't changed. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
I don't... You don't look like you're in a sorry state.
Really? Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
Yes. What is your objective?
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer?
Yeah.
Xianzhou's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1, the Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Xianzhou. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2, someone else brought the Stellaron into the Xianzhou and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Xianzhou. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Xianzhou Alliance to know in this moment.
Oh, damn.
As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you.
Me?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Xianzhou in the future that Elio chose. The power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Xianzhou. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance.
And why would you want to do that?
And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Xianzhou will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you...
Why are you...
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of Ionic proportions.
Huh. You know, I've seen that guy from, what was it, like the Simulated Universe? So it's quite weird. I didn't know
Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon.
You know, you sound like you're like a hero, but honestly, I think there is a reason why you're wanted, though.
You know, even eons can be killed.
That is the most suspicious thing I've ever heard. Elios. I don't think he's the main protagonist. And
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, eons can die, huh?
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
Interesting.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Huh. Eons.
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't...
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
Okay, different question. Why do you have a coffin?
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. That's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out. My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn.
It's true. Only special figure out can turn into dragons. What the hell? It's just a legend.
What do you know? Silent but deadly.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why the power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges.
You know, it's quite interesting that he's saying this.
For the
It makes me
inheritor,
curious.
it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or
Like, if you search the
curse.
his like activate, you see, he's like dragons is like a part of it. So is he a dragon?
Ah, I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life, but for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you...
Yes.
friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
True. Golly. Alright.
Was that the wind? A new crucible for the furnace.
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
Silent but deadly.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Alright.
Enough. Let's go.
I love their banter. It's quite fun. Yeah, I can't even act this one. That's quite the shit.
Want to see what I can do? Yeah!
Pity, Abyss Flower, bloom.
You're the best.
The skills also like healing.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
2 more to go.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Venus! Let me through, or I'll go through you! You're not going anywhere!
Allow me to receive divinity. That which is seized must be repaid. The dead will return!
That is always quite fun to see his.
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought...
My motor is broken. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd...
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can...
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me.
Huh?
You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful.
It won't work. My body is...
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Interesting.
Curious.
How... what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wingspan might have been cut short.
Wingspan.
Strange.
Come with me.
Wow, he's curious. This is getting more interesting.
I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even eons can be killed.
So your plan is to kill an Eon?
Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. And now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to human. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Qinque the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Qianzhou Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Qianzhou too are engaged in this process.
Why does Shinra want to kill the Abundance? What did the...
As far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. They searched for Yaoshe and longed for the blessing of immortality. When they eventually found the Aeon, they received a blessing that did indeed prevent death, the Ambrosial Arbor. But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Qianzhou. That's when the Hunt appeared, firing an arrow and felling the Ambrosial Arbor. Ever since, the Alliance has followed the Hunt in pursuit of Yaoshe, erasing the curse of immortality from the universe along the way. What do you think? Fascinating story. They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
What about the third way? Why are you telling me this? I'm quite curious.
Hold on. It's begun.
Huh? Oh boy.
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain it.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
Shit, like that is amazing. Well, probably indeed. It seems this is going to become a really huge event. Just see next time.